Okay, going inside. Yeah, this is a pretty outstanding view. All right, so we're in the entryway, double closets, tile for what it's worth. Okay, so looking down the hallway to the closets, wood burning fireplace, built-ins, and I'm going to go out on the deck in just a minute to show you the view because there's kind of a light adjustment that happens when I'm inside. The view is pretty outstanding. Here's the whole living room, and then here's the kitchen. This is fine. It's not an enormous space, and so you've got your. I'm gonna go to the corner. You've got your living room, eat-in kitchen bar area, dining room, which I guess would be where I'm standing, and yeah, all in one level. Kitchen looks a little dated. Not bad though. It's a Genair stove. It's an old-fashioned stove, but it's high-end. This is what they do when there's no vent, so that it sucks the air down into that vent. Some people say it works great. Some people tell me it doesn't work well. So, from the kitchen, you're looking out on the road. That's a cheap dishwasher. Very cheap stove, very cheap refrigerator. Cabinets are okay. Countertops are plastic. Just curious. Oh, it's just a cutting board. All right. Even though the view is the big attraction, I want to go see the rest of the house first, though. Linen closets, totally mid-century. The bathroom. That is just a walk-in shower, not a tub. This is marble. This is not bad. It's dated, but it's not bad. Okay. Into what I think is probably the master. And it looks to me like you have a window. It could be dirty or it could have a blown seal. It might need a new window. What you can see, the view, especially if the window was cleaned or replaced, is pretty outstanding. And so those pine trees have been topped to preserve the view. Yeah, it's pretty good. Another mid-century feature where you have like outdoor stonework that comes inside. It's a feature I like. Floors are all oak. This room is not enormous. You could put a king-size bed in there, but you're not going to have room for, a reading chair or something like that. Okay, other bedroom. Nice purple paint job on the walls. Okay, so the window is semi-opaque for privacy. That tells me that the neighbor is right there. I want to verify that. Nope. Well, I don't know. Little tiny window. I don't think I would have made that a semi-opaque window. That's like a privacy window for a bathroom. Plus, you would get a view of the sound out that direction if it wasn't semi-opaque. Okay, so this is the first floor. I think we've seen all of the first floor, except now I want to go out on the deck and take a look at the view. Yeah, the view really is pretty outstanding. This is a very large deck. And you probably could have 10, 12 people on this deck and not feel crowded at all. Okay, now I'm watching a freighter make its way up through Puget Sound. Paint is in good shape on the outside. You got these doors, which maybe you don't want red, but it's in good shape. So they obviously had a dog, and the dog has done some damage on some of the woodwork and on the floors, for that matter. These floors, I mean, you could have them refinished. That's about $3 a square foot. I think I probably would do that before I moved in. Some people would just put a coat of polyurethane over the top of it and call it done. And then I assume we can go downstairs. Yep, here we go. Okay, so another mid-century feature, these little windows. Okay, let's go down. All right, there's space under the stairs here. We've got a vent. I don't know what's missing there. And here's the garage. So it's a single car garage. It's the kind of garage where you could park your Toyota in here, but it's the kind of thing where you couldn't really have, like, this ladder probably would keep you from opening your door all the way. Don't think you could keep a lot of things in here if you were in here. I mean, if you were parked in here. Okay, so there's the furnace. That's a looks like a fairly new furnace. Yeah, that doesn't strike me as problematic at all. Here's your hot water heater. It's an on-demand unit. Like, again, looks pretty new. Yeah, nothing terribly outdated here. Okay, so now we're in the lower level. Another feature of mid-century homes, they usually have the fireplace running to both levels, which they have done here. Don't know what's in there. Oh, bedroom. So we've got a bedroom lined in knotty pine paneling. Looks out into that under the deck carport storage. Don't know what you'd use it for. It has swinging doors big enough to bring a car in. So you can't really see it on the video, but I have a peekaboo view of Puget Sound. I'm watching the same freighter go by in the water. This is a small-ish bedroom. So now we're here looking out the window. Those pine trees, which I'm 98% sure on your property, are obscuring the view from of Puget Sound. I think they're probably also, when you're upstairs, blocking your view of the road out there. So I think it would be hard to bring oneself to take them down. I also see some green access panels, which tells me we're on septic, not on sewer. Okay, let's keep looking. So we've got one bedroom to the right. There was the entry where we came down the stairs and went into the garage. We're in this living room area with a fireplace. And we've got a full bath with a bathtub. Very dated. That's probably the original sink. Linoleum is okay. Okay. And, oh, and we have a kitchenette. Okay, so this is a functional mother-in-law down here. Interesting, okay. Huh. And we have a room here, so it appears to me that they put this wall up. Well, maybe not, I don't know. This is a fairly small room. This is fully functional as a dining room, though. And then again, we would have a pretty outstanding view of Puget Sound, but instead we just get a peekaboo because of those trees. There's the access panels for the septic. This is a fully functional kitchenette. Nothing wrong with this. Just because I'm curious, I want to look in here. Oh, actually, quite a big storage area. Okay. Okay, I think we've seen the home. I do want to point out there's a separate entrance, so if you wanted to rent this out, it's all kind of set up for it.